さい。フリッピンです。楽しくおにぎり食べた。My strengths for this year, like I think, gonna be able to go between both positions, between the point guard and the two guard, and just really get up on the defensive end and just add a different type of energy to the team. I feel like this year. And 今年の目標はもちろん優勝です。I mean, it's crazy because I used to watch it with my grandpa, like on the TV when they first started playing, and when the Kings were like a small program, and then back to even like 6 years ago when they were winning the title, and then even a few years ago I went to a game, and now I'm here having a press conference with you guys. So it's really kind of hasn't hit me yet, but it really feels good. I think I have to say, like, DQ was already a good team before I came, so we shouldn't discredit that. Like, it was one game that decided us going to the finals and DQ going to the finals, so I'm already joining a great team, I think. And then with Daiichi and Namizato, we the only 3 Okinawans on the team, so I think it's more or less of how are we going to represent Okinawa together, and less about competing with each other and more about just making each other better.
Hello, I am Hamilton Gary Cortena. I'm here to help the team in just any way I can, bringing like a veteran presence. I'm the oldest player on the team this season, and I just want to be like the piece of the puzzle that keeps everybody like tight-knit, glued together, like a family thing. I come from a big family. I have 5 siblings, and so I want to have that atmosphere going into the season. So that would be my biggest goal, just try to help keep everybody together. I think starting off, I'll be able to just help prepare him, just in practice, just throwing that big body at him, getting him prepared to see what he's going to face. I think I've just been doing a good job of that. He's been kicking my ass in practice, but I've been able to fight back, and so I'm having a good time and just learning new things from him and doing that too. But just to lighten the load on him and whatever I need to do to help to give him a few spare minutes. I'm looking forward to be able to help him do that. So I think that's a dynamic I would also be able to help bring, is to give him a lesser load and some time to rest.
My name is Alan Durham. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm 33 years old, and I play forward. First off, I'm happy to be here with such a great club, a team that's have great success in the past and stuff like that. And so I'm happy to be able to be a part and try to help them reach their goal again and stuff like that, be at the peak of the league and stuff like that. So going in, my ultimate goal is to kind of improve from where I was last year, kind of have a bounce back season, but also hopefully I can be that tool to help the team get over the hump, and we can all raise that trophy at the end. Yeah, I haven't been here very long, but from the few things that I have saw about the island, it's a very beautiful island. Obviously love the weather. It's a change from Niigata, being in the snow and stuff like that, so it's nice to walk out and see the sun and stuff like that. Last season, I don't think we played Niigata, or I don't think we played you guys last year when I had came to it. Maybe it was before, but I always watched you guys on TV and stuff like that, and you guys are a very strong team and stuff like that, and in a well-ran organization. And my teammate Jason Washburn, he had a lot of good things to say about the team and stuff like that in the organization. I mean, this team has a pretty solid foundation, so I'm just gonna come in and do my part, and whatever the coach wants me to do or want my role to be, that's what I have to do. I think this team is very versatile. We have a lot of good mix with young players and veterans and stuff like that, so I don't think I'm gonna have to overdo anything. I think if everybody just do their job, we can be a very successful team.
皆さんはじめまして、渡辺優です。今シーズンの目的はまずはチャンピオンシップ勝ちたいです。ストレングスはやっぱり僕は大きいし、大きいとかジャンプは高いとか リバウンドはもう強いよね。And that's the things I want to bring to this season for this team. I mean, I played with the best players that Japan has to offer throughout training camp and throughout the Olympics. So obviously that was a huge experience. And also being on the same stage as the France, the USAs, the Spains, Argentinas, just showed that I don't really have to be afraid of anything, and that any challenge that the B League throws at me, I'm going to give it 100%. So I actually chose the Kings before the Olympics, and it was just the place where I was going to grow the most at the fastest rates. So yeah, that's pretty much why I chose the Kings. And then once I got here, it's better than I could expect. I mean, obviously I knew the facilities for what they were, but the people here are, really good. I've really enjoyed my time so far, and I've been growing. My shot's getting better, my game's getting better, battling Jack every day. Yeah, it's going really well. I think that kind of goes hand in hand, because I think the only way I get playing time is if I play within myself and to my strengths. And then how this season, how I want it to go for me, is figure out routines and figure out the ups and downs of the season, and obviously get better behind the scenes, and how much time I can devote to that versus recovery and giving it all to my team while also growing by myself. It's that balance of growing and playing for the team is I have to find this season, and we'll see how it goes. For the goals wise, obviously, I think the only big long-term goal for me is 2023 World Cup for Japan basketball. But other than that, and obviously winning a championship, other than those two things, I'm more focused on today and tomorrow, because I don't want to look too far and have too many things to look forward to. For the most part, today and tomorrow is the most important thing to me, and trying to bring everything that I can every day, because that's what being a pro means. I can't really have an off day. Yeah.
本当に、こういった社会情勢の中で、リーグがまた、再開する、始まるということで、本当にいろんな意味で、責任を感じてますし、スポーツの力をスポーツを通して、いろんなエネルギーを皆様に届けられるように、日々頑張っていかないといけないなというふうに思っております。今シーズンこの4人が加入したことによって琉球ゴールデンキングスのロスターの厚さっていうのが他のチームに比べると本当に武器になっていくと思います。この今ロスター13人ですね、13人をしっかりまとめ、また彼らの長所をしっかり活かせるように、そういったコーチングをできるように日々努力していきたいと思っています。